right, so it's our pranayama from the 20th of the 12th. And we're going to start with sitting. And we're going to do a little bit of pranayama, a little bit of meditation on the heart space and the heart chakra. So when you're ready, get as comfy as you can. And we'll start actually with just a couple of shoulder rolls, because I know you've been moving now, but if you're watching the recording later, just to get into the shoulder space a little bit. That's it. And then a big stretch up. And then a soft release down. And then we're going to do a little squeeze and a countdown to really help soften and release the shoulders. So we're going to take them up, and it might feel a little bit tight and uncomfortable. We're going to try and count down and slowly release. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Completely letting them go. And then once you've done that, and if you feel like doing it again, you can, but I'm going to invite you to just close your eyes and just let that sense of release drop down through the whole body and see how you're feeling now. And then let's bring a special awareness to the chest. And so as we breathe, see if we can feel or notice any movement in the chest. And then you might be feeling this gentle lift on the inhale and this gentle release on the exhale. So we're going to go with that. And if you're not, if you're feeling your breath somewhere else, that's fine. But we're going to keep going with nice natural breath. And we're just going to see if we can slow the breath down to make it a little fuller. So the next time we breathe in, we'll see if we can breathe in a little bit fuller. And as we breathe out, see if we can slow the breath down on the exhale. We're breathing in and feeling that gentle rise. And we're breathing out a little bit slower. And if you find it hard to concentrate on the breath, even bringing in a little bit of a count. So you feel the breath coming in. When you feel it turn to leave the body, count the exhale down. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 or 6, maybe longer. And then feel the inhale again. And you might feel the breath in the tummy, and that's lovely, very calming if you do. You might feel it in the rib cage. And just noticing again as it breathes in and out through the heart. And I'm going to invite you to, if you like, bring your left hand to your heart and your right hand to your tummy. And just feel the movement of the breath as you breathe, as you breathe it. And just knowing that without you thinking about it, each time the breath comes in, it's just bringing in what you need. And your heart is there, and it's just sending everything around the body. And that's a physical heartbeats. Your blood all around your body, bringing energy, bringing life, bringing that oxygen in that we need into every cell. That heart space, that heart center as well is sending you everything you need. You can just tap into that sense of love and abundance. I'm going to invite you to, if you can, imagine that as you're breathing in, the breath that's coming in is a beautiful pink color. It might be a pink, and if you don't see it pink, if it comes a different color, that's okay, go with that. But this kind of heart color of love, unconditional love, maybe a green. And as you breathe out, you're just sending it all around your own body, sending it to every part of you, your young self, your old self, yourself right now. And as you breathe in and you bring it in, there's more than you need. And as you breathe out and you send it to all those different parts of yourself, there's more than you need. So it's a sense of overflowing from that heart space. And so it's like effortless that you can send it to the people who you care about. So if you like, you can imagine bring them into your heart, into your mind. And you can imagine that as you're breathing, you're sending out that love to them as well. And getting it back from them. And if somebody in your life who you particularly, feel like you really want to bring them into your heart, bringing them in now and feeling how, all the feelings that come with them, with the sense of them, who they are, and the emotions that go with it. And even the ones we love, the emotions can sometimes be tricky. So bringing in the sense of just sending them out that light and love, no matter what. Without any cost to you, you're still breathing in more than you need. Totally plugged in. And then for a moment, just bringing awareness to the very tip top of your head. Imagine a little butterfly landing there. And just bringing all the blessings. And then bringing awareness into the eyebrow center and just the center of your head. Into the brow chakra. And then gently drawing that awareness down, deeper down into the throat. And then directly down from the throat into the chest, into the heart space. Bringing that sense of calm, connection to the world. And your own honesty and compassion. And then dropping down from the heart space into the solar plexus. So just above the navel or behind the navel, the Manipur chakra. That's your own inner sunshine, your sense of yourself, your purpose. And then down into the sacral area, which is just below the navel, in between the hips. And then right down into the base, that's our connection with the earth here. Feeling grounded, feeling that we can materialize those things that we want. And that we are safe and at home here in this body. And you can release the hands or leave them or bring both to the heart if you like for the last few moments of the meditation. Or you can bring them down onto the legs if you prefer. And again, just noticing the breath, noticing your own, how you're feeling, anything that came up for you in the meditation. And then very gently, when you're ready, you can bring your hands into prayer position. If you want to rub them, place them onto your eyes or any other part of your body, you can. Just take a moment. And then we're going to take our time and make our way, you make your way into lying down in a comfortable position for relaxation. So coming into your Shavasana, getting really cozy and comfy. And we will, let go. So you're lying down with the back of the body supported and the legs a little bit away from each other, feet resting out. I'm feeling now, let's bring awareness to the back of the shoulders. We've focused a lot on the heart space and shoulders today. So noticing the shoulder blades as they rest down and seeing if you can, without moving, just feel the shoulder blades where they are behind you and feel them and let them connect down into the earth. And if you need to move your arms a little or adjust anything to let the shoulder blades settle down and be held by the mat or whatever you're lying on, then please do feel free, find that really comfortable space. So we can really let the shoulder blades rest down. We create lots of space in the front of the collarbones. So you can even imagine your collarbones grow a little longer and lots of space to breathe into the upper chest. And we can imagine those two shoulder blades like hands just holding us at the back, or like angel wings. And then we're noticing that space in between the shoulder blades. So right in between the shoulder blades, that space at the back where the spine runs up from the back body into the neck. And so just noticing that space and just letting go into that space. And noticing the back of the rib cage and the connection with the back of the rib cage and the mat. And letting go into it. And then noticing the hips and the sense of weight of the hips resting into the floor. And then coming down into the right leg and really letting go in the right leg. And the right knee and calf and ankle. And the heel of the right foot. And the sole of the right foot. Letting go. And then coming across into the left leg and noticing the left thigh and knee and calf and ankle and heel and the sole of the left leg, or left foot. And all of the toes on the left foot, all of the toes of the left foot, just completely at ease, letting go. So we're letting go in the toes on the right and the toes on the left, all 10 toes. Just being aware of all 10 toes. And the pads of the feet and the soles of the feet and the heels, the tops of the feet and the ankles, and both feet and both ankles and both calves and shins, and the knees and everything around the knees, and the thighs, the weight of the thighs resting down, dropping down, and the glutes and pelvic floor, and just letting go. And letting go now up through the body, noticing the whole of the belly soft and relaxed. Letting go all that sacral area, the womb soft and relaxed. And all of the belly and the navel. You can smile at your kidneys and your liver and your spleen. And noticing all of the rib cage and waist. The lungs gently moving. And the heart gently beating. And then bringing awareness up into the neck and throat. And to the head, resting into the scalp and the hair follicles, each of them soft. Your forehead smooth. The right eye, the left eye, both eyes, the jaws. Releasing and letting go on the jaw and the throat, all of the body, and the heart center. And you have your own little, if you have your own Christmas wish or your own sankalpa, your own intention, you want to bring it into that heart space now, do. The heart, the animal for the heart is the deer. Heart is tender. Heart is strong and open and loving, but it also can be tender, elusive. So this really safe space that we've created with the yoga relaxation, allowing the heart to be calm and still, bringing awareness and love to the heart, to heal any old hurts, and to send out love for yourself and the people around you with ease. And for now, I'm going to let you imagine or ask you to visualize a beautiful staircase in front of you. And if you wish, you can walk up that staircase. As you walk up that staircase, you're going to come to a beautiful doorway into the heart space. You can open that door and walk inside. Only you and those that you permit can enter here. And inside is very, very beautiful space. You can look around and see what you see. And inside the space, there's a very beautiful flame burning, candle flame, unflickering, eternal flame burning the center. You can spend a few moments here in this magical light. Sense of peace and love. Now, as always, you're more than welcome to stay as long as you like in this space. And if you want to stay where you are, do. It's just coming up on the time. So if you need to get moving, you can very gently imagine yourself walking back and opening that door and closing it carefully and climbing down those beautiful stairs. You have the key in your pocket, you can go back anytime. But for now, just taking a moment to feel yourself in your room. be aware of the time of the day and the temperature of the air, and the moment it is for you in this time in your week, in your year, in your life. Breathe a little deeper. And if you're coming back, move your fingers and toes and your hands and your feet. Maybe bringing your hands onto your eyes, to open your eyes, onto your heart. And roll into your side to come gently back to seat. And whether you're staying or getting up, I want to say thank you so much for practicing with me. Thank you for sharing your energy and your time. And I hope I'll see you soon.